Hello, hoping you're having a great day. Today with us, we have one of the most important figures in the UNICEF in Saudi Arabia, Mrs. اريكا Strand. And she is the chef of social policies in the Gulf area office, which includes Bahrain, Kuwait, UAE, and KSA. And I am Shajan Al-Hussein Abu Hawza, and this is my colleague, Bandar Al-Zaidi, and we are from the Child Committee under the Family Affair Council.
Thank you, Mrs. اريكا, for joining us today. Let me in the beginning ask you, in your opinion, what do you think is the relations between welfare and the comprehensive growth of the child?
Oh, that's a great question. I think these things are completely intertwined, really. We can't talk about the welfare of a community or of a people without talking about child development. And we know now more than we knew years ago about how the environment that a child lives in, the physical, material things that are available to them, the food, and even more so the interactions and the quality of interactions they have with family members and caregivers, how all of this has an impact on child development that we will see play out throughout that person's life. So these things cannot be separated, in my opinion.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for that answer. May I ask you, what do you think is the main role of the family in facing the cultural change that affect the identity of the child in the light of the digital openness?
Oh yes, this is an issue that has emerged as more and more important, and we'll be seeing, fortunately here in Saudi Arabia, there is a real leadership that has been taken in terms of online safety and security for children. But ultimately, absolutely, the family is the most important. The family is where the child lives and sets the parameters, also sets the examples for their children. And so it's important that as parents, for example, we be involved. We are aware of what our children are experiencing and participating in online, and make sure that that's appropriate to their age. Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Strand. We agree that the family is the most important role, has the most important role in the child's life. Actually, lastly, let me ask you, what would you say to the children around the world on the occasion of the Children's Day?
Well, I guess as someone who works at UNICEF, and our focus is always on child rights. So I would remind all children that they have rights, and it's important that they know what those are and that they make sure that they're always being fulfilled, because everyone else around them has an obligation to fulfill them. But I would also say, as a parent, that being a child and adolescent is just filled with so much magic, and I would just encourage everyone who is at that age to enjoy it to the fullest, experiment, try, be daring, try to figure out who you are and what you want to do, try as many things as you can, and enjoy your day.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Strand. We are pleased to talk to you today, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.